Today we are doing a tactics video for the Terradrill. So what's the ability of this car? Go underground and re-emerge, dealing massive area damage. And I have to say this is one of the most powerful epic cars, provided that it is a bit tough to handle because it slides a lot, and it is a fair, a fair setting because the car would be really powerful if you could control it so slick. But this way, you can still deal a lot of damage, and the car is still not too powerful. It can still be countered, but it's really tough to defeat because this car, when it's underground, it also cannot take any single form of damage. But as you can see, because it's so hard to control, you can just do stuff like that and fall down. So when you get this card, first thing you probably would want to do is get the hang of the handling. Make sure you're able to control the car so you know what to do and what not to do. And then I would probably start working on some Terradrill techniques. So when you first enter the game, you will always get a drill, and you may get a drill later down once you play further into the game. But this car has the ability because it can go underground, and when it's underground, it controls differently. It doesn't slide like it does outside. It actually turns really narrow, and especially if you like handbrake turn, it turns really sharply. And keep in mind, you will be underground for only 5 seconds, so you will have to plan when to go underground and be efficient while you're underground. And then there's the fact that you can deal area damage. However, one thing I've noticed with the Terradrill is once you actually emerge from underground, you can actually take damage if you're not too careful with where you position yourself. So you can actually take damage if you somehow collide with the person you're going to attack. But anyways, this car has the ability to deal area damage, and the reason why this is so powerful is because you can take out multiple cars in a single area, which is way better than just taking out one. But here's the great thing: as you can see, you can actually go underneath walls. And in maps like Volcano, you can actually scale the volcano by using the drill far more easily, thus enabling you to reach the top more easily, and obviously use that to your advantage to climb certain mountains and higher hills more easily. How many more times will I say more easily? I don't know. But this car, apart from the thing that it's hard to control, the top speed is actually somewhat decent. It's not as slow as some of the other cars in the game. I would say it's just a bit above average. The handling is obviously one of the weak points. It's definitely not a strength in this car. And the acceleration is actually really good. It does manage to reach its top speed pretty quickly. When it's underground, I think it is somewhat faster, or maybe it's the same speed. No, I actually think it's faster when it's underground, and because of that, you can actually hunt down and chase other cars with ease. Now, keep in mind that you probably won't be able to chase down Grand Velocis, definitely not windups and Mechamorphs when they're in rage mode, because with their speeds, you will definitely not be able to catch them. And especially the Mechamorph, there's no reason why you would Terradrill there because you can't even deal damage. But here we go. As you can see, boom, all those cars within the area, I dealt a lot of damage. I think the Terradrill does so much damage that, you see my health bar right now, if another Terradrill dealt damage to me, it would probably be able to take me out in immediately. Like with this amount of health, a Terradrill would take me out. So I would say it deals like just under 3 bars of damage. That's how much damage the Terradrill ability does, and I think what you should do is first learn how to control the car, and then obviously use the Terradrill. Now for tactics, I would suggest staying away from other cars, and as soon as you get the Terradrill, you start to find a group of cars, specifically a group of cars which have lower amounts of health. So for example, you see how there are two cars with orange and dark orange colors indicating they're low on health, and then there's a few cars with green ones. Avoid the green ones and try and find the orange and red ones, because those will have a lot of potential to be taken out. And then once you do find them, Terradrill early, find the group, and then go in for the kill, because that will be a very easy way to take out everyone else. Oh, and by the way, if you're in a black hole, you can just Terradrill your way out of there. Uh, it's a fun fact. But yeah, that's the Terradrill. I would say a really great car, and that's pretty much it. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I will see you later. Peace.